Scholastic Audio presents Animorphs, Visser by K.A. Applegate, read by Suzanne Elise Freeman. It took several hours to get our ship flying again, and now the sun was rising on a vista of bleak destruction. Sand stretched forever, a flat, tan emptiness broken up only by the scorch marks of explosions, the burned-out hulks of the tracked machines, and the occasional human corpse. Here and there were knots of defeated humans wandering, lost. A mile or more above the sand, swift, sleek-lined, speed-of-sound atmospheric ships flew. Lower down there were the rotary-winged ships. Far to the east was a long line of the armored vehicles moving north by east. We flew low and slow. We were safe from radar, but visual masking technology was still in its infancy and available only on a few ships. Not ours. "What do we do, Subvisser?" I didn't answer. I was scanning the ground ahead through the forward transparency and in the magnification screens. "There, ahead and left, a human alone. Take us there, put us down close to him." We flew toward the lone, staggering human. As we passed over, he looked up and raised his arms over his head. We landed, and he came toward us at a shuffling run, hands still held high. We opened the hatch, and I stepped down. The human stopped running. He stared. He yelled something in his human language and turned to run away. Humans are not much slower than Yeerk on the ground, but I was healthy, well-fed, well-rested. The human was none of those things. I was on him very quickly. Essem was right behind me. The human began shouting and waving his arms, kneeling, and engaging in all manner of unfamiliar gestures. Essem and I stood over him. "Hold him, Essem." Essem grabbed the human's arms and pinned them behind him, locking his wrists in one big Yeerk hand. "His head, Essem. Hold his head." "Here? You're doing it here? Don't question my orders," I snapped. "Hold his head." Essem closed his other hand over the human's head. He twisted the head till the ear, the open, inviting ear, was aimed upward, exposed. "Your Yeerk host body," Essem hissed. I hesitated. In my rush to enter this human, I had almost forgotten. The instant I was out of my present host, he would try to escape. Escape where? That was the question. In this treeless emptiness, the Yeerk wouldn't get far. I grabbed the human's head to steady it. I leaned down and pressed my own ear to his. I began to disengage from my host's brain. I withdrew from the lesser functions first. I stretched my body out, thinning to ease through the ear canal, till part of me was in contact with the human's outer ear, and part of me remained in tenuous contact with the Yeerk brain. Now would come the most perilous part of the journey. I had to release my hold on the Yeerk brain, and would be, for a few terrible seconds, entirely vulnerable. Every possible scenario occurred to me. That the Yeerk host would grab me and kill me while I was defenseless. That the human would somehow contrive to grab me. That Essem might kill me himself. What did he have to lose? He could claim I died in battle, and then take for himself the credit for discovering a Class 5 species. But I had no practical alternative. Besides, victory goes to the bold. I had bet my life on success. I dropped my last contact with the Yeerk. I was blind again, half deaf, and suddenly seared by incredible heat. My slime layer was instantly dry and stiff. I felt my way toward the human's ear canal, slithered across the convoluted folds of the human's outer ear. I felt the vibration of noise. No doubt the human was screaming, but I pushed on. My forward antenna array felt the darkness, the warmth, the welcome confinement ahead. down into that unfamiliar tunnel. I was an explorer. To the best of my knowledge, no other Yeerk had ever gone where I was going. Into a human. The first. I would be the first human controller. My place in history was assured. My survival was not.